Future turning point. What lies in the future? Where is our world, our various societies, and humanity headed in general? In our concern for the future, our course is often predicated and laid out in the present. We are currently experiencing monumental changes from within societies to beliefs, from governments around the globe to our environment, from technology to perhaps our very species. As I explained in my free ebook, Taking Action for a Better Tomorrow, the first chapter is posted on my YouTube channel, and a link is provided at the end of this video. What we do right now is the greatest determining factor for the future. What we do right now sets the stage for possibilities and their probabilities. One thing you can do now is add a like for this video, subscribe to this channel, or make a donation to my PayPal or Patreon page. So we must ask ourselves, what kind of world do we want now, and what kind of world do we want to leave? How some are addressing this question is what concerns me in some instances, yet also gives me hope in others, when it concerns the discussions of those who want to build a positive future for all. As for that which concerns me, I am concerned when it comes to the various chain of events in the world, their progression, and the possible interconnectivity, both domestically and globally. Some may consider me paranoid or delusional, but I believe what I see, even if at times I do not want to. There are disturbing and connected trends of thought and actions that can be found both within the local to the global level. Some are noticeably obvious, while others are not. A single stitch can be sometimes unrecognizable with the naked eye, and that single stitch can be just as important as all the others. However, once that single stitch becomes broken or unraveled, others can soon follow. Once other stitches begin to follow, the fabric begins to fall apart. But depending on how we act now, there is opportunity in the current turning point that our world and all of us now face, but only if we accept and recognize those stitches that need to be repaired and have the will and fortitude to do so. Once we identify and take action to correct those stitches, we have the opportunity to make the fabric stronger. Now, I am not going to say that it will be a pleasant road, but we now have the opportunity to determine the severity of future courses. This, of course, does not mean the path is not going to be hard and nasty, nor does it not mean that there will not be plenty of room for mistakes. There are plenty of ways to make some very serious mistakes and miscalculations with extremely detrimental repercussions. It just means that there is a tolerable or maybe even advantageous course that is possible, but only if we navigate it correctly. And thank you again for your like or subscribe to this channel and a contribution to my PayPal or Patreon page.